Do you want to create engaging content that grabs attention? Well, grab a notebook and a pen because we're about to embark on a journey into the art of engagement. Engagement isn't just about getting likes, shares, or comments. It's an art form, a delicate dance between you and your audience. Imagine a street performer juggling flaming torches. Spectators gather around, drawn by the spectacle. The performer doesn't just juggle, they engage with the crowd, making eye contact, smiling, gesturing, even cracking a joke or two. That's what we're aiming for in creating content. Not just to perform, but to captivate, to engage. Now, why is engagement so crucial? Well, think about it. In a world where every content is being posted, engagement is what makes you stand out. It's what makes your content memorable, shareable, and most importantly, enjoyable. Whether you're a blogger sharing your travel experiences, a vlogger showing off your cooking skills, or a social media influencer promoting the latest fashion trends, engagement is the key. It's what keeps your audience coming back for more, eagerly awaiting your next post. But here's the thing, engagement isn't a one-size-fits-all concept. Like a bespoke suit, it needs to be tailored to fit your unique style and your audience's preferences. It's about understanding what your audience wants and then delivering it in a way that's authentic and compelling. Engagement isn't just about what you say, but how you say it. It's about creating a connection, sparking a conversation, and building a community around your content. It's about making your audience feel seen, heard, and valued. Remember, engagement isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's about continually learning, experimenting, and evolving. It's about embracing the unexpected and turning challenges into opportunities. So are you ready to dive into the world of engagement? Because this journey, my friends, is just getting started. Who are you speaking to with your content? That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Picture this. You're a stand-up comedian performing in front of an audience. You're not just throwing jokes into the void, are you? No, you're reading the room, gauging reactions, tailoring your performance to the crowd. Similarly, in content creation, understanding your target audience is crucial. It's like having a compass in the wilderness of the internet. Knowing your audience shapes the type of content you create and how it's delivered. Imagine trying to sell a skateboard to a group of retirees or explaining quantum physics to preschoolers. Doesn't quite fit, does it? Your content needs to align with the interests, needs, and language of the people you're trying to reach. So, whether you're creating a vlog, a podcast, or a blog, make sure you're targeting the right people with the right message. Remember, your content should resonate with your audience's interests and needs. Have you ever heard that everyone loves a good story? Well, it's true. Whether it's a gripping novel, a captivating movie, or a riveting podcast, stories have the power to draw us in, hold our attention, and keep us coming back for more. But why are stories so engaging? It's because they tap into our emotions. They make us feel. They make us care. We become invested in the characters and the outcomes. We root for the hero. We despise the villain. We laugh. We cry. We celebrate and we mourn. This emotional engagement is the secret sauce that makes stories so compelling. And guess what? This same principle applies to creating engaging content. When we integrate storytelling into our content, we're no longer just delivering information. We're taking our audience on a journey. We're making them feel something. And that's what keeps them engaged. Think about your own experiences. Perhaps you've watched a video where the host shared a personal anecdote. Maybe they told a story about how they overcame a challenge or how they achieved a goal. Didn't that story make the content more interesting, more relatable, more memorable? That's the power of storytelling. Now, you might be thinking, I'm not a storyteller, I don't have any interesting stories to tell. But the truth is, everyone has a story. Everyone has experiences, insights, and perspectives that others can learn from. You just need to find a way to weave these narratives into your content. So, how do you do it? Start by thinking about your topic. What personal experiences or anecdotes can you share that relate to this topic? How can these stories illustrate your points? How can they make your content more relatable and engaging? Next, consider your audience. What kind of stories will resonate with them? What experiences and emotions can they relate to? What narratives will draw them in and keep them engaged? Remember, a good story doesn't have to be dramatic or extraordinary. It just needs to be authentic, relatable, and engaging. A good story isn't just entertaining, it's engaging. So let's start telling our stories. Let's start engaging our audience, because everyone loves a good story. Hey there, enjoying the video so far? We've been talking about the art of engagement, knowing your audience, and the power of storytelling. If you're finding these tips helpful, don't forget to give us a like. It helps us to know what content you find most valuable. And we'd love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to drop a comment below. Have you used storytelling in your content? Do you have any tips to share? Let's start a conversation. And of course, if you want to keep up with our latest content and learn more about creating engaging content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Alright, let's get back to the tips. Up next, we'll be diving into the world of visual appeal. Stay tuned. Ever heard of the phrase, "A picture is worth 1,000 words"? Well, in content creation, this couldn't be more true. Visual elements have the power to hook your viewers in at first glance. They serve as the engaging front door to the world of your content. Consider graphics, for instance. These aren't just pretty decorations, they're tools that can convey complex ideas in a snap. A well-designed infographic, for example, can make your audience understand your point quicker than a lengthy paragraph. Now, let's talk about images. They can set the mood, stir emotions, and even provoke thoughts. A striking image can stay with your viewers long after they've moved on. Colors, too, play a critical role. They can influence perceptions and reactions. A carefully chosen color palette can enhance your message and reinforce your brand. So don't underestimate the power of visuals. Make your content visually appealing to grab and hold attention. Want to make your audience feel part of your content journey? Well, let's dive into the world of interactive content. It's more than just a buzzword. It's the secret sauce that binds your audience to your content like bees to honey. So what's interactive content? It's content that requires the participants' active engagement, more than just watching or reading. It involves things like polls, quizzes, comments, and other interactive features. It's the digital equivalent of a handshake, a way for you to reach out and connect with your audience directly. Imagine you're in a room full of people. Would you rather listen to a one-sided monologue or participate in a lively discussion? Most would choose the latter. The same applies to your content. Interactive content turns passive viewers into active participants, making them feel part of the conversation. Now you may ask, but how does it boost engagement? Simple. It's human nature to want to express our opinions, to feel heard. When you add a poll or a quiz to your content, you're giving your audience a platform to voice their thoughts. You're saying, hey, your opinion matters to me. And who wouldn't appreciate that? Comments are another powerful tool. They create a space for your audience to engage with you and each other, fostering a sense of community. And when people feel part of a community, they're more likely to stick around, to come back for more. But remember, interactive content isn't just about adding bells and whistles. It's about creating meaningful engagement. It's about asking the right questions, sparking meaningful discussions, and truly listening to what your audience has to say. So, next time you're crafting your content, throw in a poll, a quiz, or a call for comments. See how it transforms your content from a monologue into a dialogue, from a broadcast into a conversation. Interactive content isn't just fun, it's engaging. Ever wondered how some content creators keep their audience coming back for more? Well, the magic lies in a perfect blend of consistency and adaptability. Let's break this down. Imagine you've found a great restaurant. You love the food, the ambiance, everything about it. You keep going back because you know exactly what to expect. It's the same with content creation. Consistency is like the secret sauce that keeps your audience coming back for more. It's about creating a rhythm that your viewers can groove to. This doesn't mean you churn out identical content day in, day out. No, that's as stale as yesterday's bread. Instead, think of consistency as maintaining a steady stream of quality content that aligns with your brand's voice. Now, let's talk about adaptability. Picture this. You're at your favorite restaurant again, but this time you notice they've added some new dishes to the menu. That's exciting, right? This is where adaptability comes into play. It's about keeping your content fresh and exciting by adapting to new trends, audience feedback, or even changes in the world around us. It's about being flexible enough to pivot when needed, yet staying true to your brand's voice. So, how do you strike a balance between these two? Well, think of it like a dance. Consistency sets the rhythm, while adaptability allows you to throw in some unexpected moves, keeping the dance interesting. It's a delicate balance, but when done right, it can turn casual viewers into loyal followers. Remember, you're not just creating content, you're building a relationship with your audience. To do that, you need to be reliable, so they know what to expect, but also adaptable, so you can surprise them and keep things exciting. With consistency and adaptability, your engaging content can turn viewers into loyal followers. So put on your dancing shoes and let's keep the content creation dance going.